right, I think we are live. We're doing something a little bit different, but doesn't seem to be too bad. So as you could probably tell from the title, I'm gonna shut that off real quick. We are here with the brand spanking new. There we go. We're here with the brand spanking new A2A Commanche. Welcome to Ohio State University Airport and the brand new A2A Simulations AccuSim 2.0 PA24 Commanche. This is a 4-place single-engine light prop. I've got the tip tanks turned on. It's got a nice, powerful engine. That's a little too close. Anyway, this is a fantastic looking plane. From everything I've heard so far, she is not the easiest thing in the world to fly. So this could be interesting. We are definitely going to try it. And it turns out you actually have to pre-flight this thing. So let's go ahead and get tucked into that. So we're going to pop back into the cockpit. All right. And we've got this nice walk around. Oh, and there's a check. Yeah. Checklist. Okay. Well, we want to do our walk around first. So we're here in the cockpit. And let's go ahead and look around this beautiful cockpit. We got... That's not making any noise. Or rather, it's making noise to the desktop because apparently this goddamn computer thinks it knows better than me. Wait, no, it's still on speaker. Or, yeah, it's still on the headphones. I can't hear him in my ears. Oh, you know what? I have a theory. And that theory is that it's the A2A AccuSim 2.0. Aha! I'm right. You can't see this. But there is a... please restart the flight for changes to take effect. Are you shitting me? Eat 6 dicks, A2A. All right. So there's annoyance number 1. Is I can't play. I have to restart the flight in order to change the sound properties in the A2A helper algorithm. Our helper program. So let's actually talk about that for a second. So for anybody that's not aware, A2A is actually using a outside of the sim helper program in order to do a much more detailed and I don't know if robust is the right word, but it's certainly a lot more detailed simulation than inside the base sim. So unfortunately for any of you that are Xbox flyers, don't waste your money. And where is my... There it is. All right, here. Okay, we're back. And I don't know what the hell this thing is doing. I haven't turned anything on. Oh. It even turned the gust lock, or it even put the gust lock back on. So much for persistence. So yeah, this is the oh so very robust and innovative gust lock. So oh, you know what? I need to put my desk down a little bit. There we go. That's better. Oh, and I'm gonna. Lock my chair into place. Okay, that's better. All right, so let's go ahead and All right, I'm not gonna worry about any of that for the moment. Though these I already messed with, I think. Oh, I don't have cockpit persistence on. Well, that would explain it, wouldn't it? All right. Put somebody in the right seat. Put some baggage in. Why not? All right. Maintenance, I don't want to mess with yet because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, but walk around. Okay, so let's walk around the cockpit. Let's see if we get noise or sounds. There we go. Okay, excuse me. Getting a little bit of a hiccup. Okay, so that's annoying. The sounds play through a helper through the helper app. I don't know why I'm surprised. There we go. All right. And this thing moves around. It's pretty cool. I don't actually know if there's a way or how one goes about turning it on and off. Well, apparently you can futz with it. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Everything else does look beautifully modeled. I mean, beautifully modeled. So, all right. Why is my missed call from the Akron area? Well, if it's important, I'll leave a message. Oh, that's kind of clever. Okay, so you've got your AP disco and your altitude engage disengage switch, right? And normally they would not be, you know, underneath the what you call it, but of course, obviously in the real airplane you can't make the yoke disappear. Look at that. That is super cool. That is a nice little touch, and I really actually kind of appreciate that. That is pretty slick. Okay, very nice, very nice. So, wow, that is quite the turn coordinator. I don't know what that all does. I should also admit now that I have not read the manual, so I have no idea what some of this stuff does. Sorry. Okay, got a narco ADF for some reason. Got a fuel flow gauge. That's cool. This is a EDM engine data monitor. Or a JPI EDM, I forget the model number. I don't know, something fancy. It's got buttons. And it's got a USB that you can plug it into your laptop and pull the what you call it off, which, you know. All right. Those all work. Good. All right. We'll turn that back off, turn that back off. All right, cool. So, cockpit looks good, looks secure. Looks like a 1978 couch, which, given the age of the airplane, shouldn't be surprising. All right, so. Oh, and it keeps the tablet up. That's handy. All right, so. Now you can actually do a walk around, and it looks like you can pick up and grab this. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, but let's. But the flap switch works, so that's a good sign. All right, well, let's move out to the aileron. Can we. Okay, that does not seem to be bound. Good. All right. I cannot tell if there is fuel in there or not, although I'm pretty sure I also only have a couple of gallons, in the tank. So, you know, what can you do? Oh, okay, now we're going to sump the, oops. Okay. I didn't see. Hey, Bulldog Blitz. Thank you for that first time chat. Welcome. Hello. You are seeing me struggle with the brand spanking new A2A Commanche, and it's pretty exciting. Yeah, glad you're here. So I don't know. We're gonna try and get off the ground. We'll see what happens. So we got, you know, we're still working on the walkthrough. You know, you got to look at everything. It does. If you do use it with the tablet, though, it's very nice. It has a tablet right there. Yeah, no, it's pretty neat so far. I don't know if you just saw, um, but I was able to open the fuel tank. I don't have much fuel in here, so I don't know if there's anything to see or if there would be if I had more fuel in it. But you can also go down here. Oops. What? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, this was working before, and now I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. That's all nice and blue. And then, there we go. I don't know if there's a way to put water in it to kind of simulate a what you call it, but, you know. And then, so we're looking around. Leading edge looks good. All right. We can take the tie down off. Look around. Yep, that all looks good. I don't see anything weird. Okay. Oh, we got another fuel tank. Now we should be able to see something in here. And we do. Okay. Wonder... Yeah, okay, that doesn't really help. But we see fuel, so that's good. And this tank should be full. All right. So then we'll move down to the bottom. And I thought we were going to sump this tank. I guess not. Maybe that's somewhere else. Okay, well, we can inspect the gear while we're in here. That's weird. I thought there would have been a fuel sump on the inboard tank. Maybe it's there? Do I need to go back to... Maybe I go back to here? Nope. Clicking that panel doesn't do anything. Okay, well. All right. Oh, here's the sump. Okay. And then, so you gotta grab the... Oh, you also gotta open up the sump cap first. So then... Okay, so this is a little twitchy. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, all right, I give up. All right. Is this going to let me hand crank the prop? Nope. Okay, so then let's just check, make sure it looks good. It does. All right. Check the all. All right. It is... Yeah, I have to get 1,000 hours in. Okay, so we are just under 9 quarts. So we want to add, so we're going to want to add oil, but the oil that's in there is in good shape. So let's go ahead and I think, oh yeah, okay, so 9 quarts. So let's go ahead, fill it up, and then stick the dipper back in. And look at that. Okay, huh. So that's interesting. If you don't have it all the way on the screen, it doesn't show you any oil. So that's interesting. I don't know if that's a bug or just kind of a limitation. But we have 12 quarts of oil, so life is good. All right, so let's go back to the walk around, close that, go to the next thing. All right, this is going to be another fuel cap. Okay. Yep, plenty of gas in there. Life is good. All right, and then it's going to take us underneath. And... Yep, okay, looks good, looks good. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the pitot sock, or the condom as I like to call it. Let's check the... Okay, I don't hear the... Let's try... Oh, you know what? I may need to have the battery on for this, too. Okay. So then let's go back. Okay, I'm not hearing the stall horn. And I feel like I probably should be. So that's all right. We're going to move on. Yep. Everything looks good there. Yep. Nothing in there, which is what we want. All right, let's see if I can actually sump this one. Okay. I don't know. All right. Okay, so we can check those, check the flaps. Cool. All right. I feel like that's a vacuum port of some kind. Hey, Vex Freeze, how are you? It is quite late where you are. I hope you're not up past your bedtime. So, but this is the A2A Simulations Commanche. We are doing the walk around. We're gonna take the tie down off. We're gonna... Yep. Okay. All right. So those work. Another vacuum port. That looks good. Good. Glad it's been a good day. Long day at work? Yeah, I've been there, my man. All right, we got baggage compartment. I don't know. Did we? Oh wait, what? No, I didn't want to. There we go. Oh hey, look at that. Okay, cool. Neat. All right, and then we're back. Okay, so walk around done. So then we are going to hit up the checklist. Now, they don't have the checklists. Excuse me, I'm going to drink a little bit of water here. Excuse me. So they don't, they have the tablet, which is nice, but they don't have the, what you call it? They don't use the in-sim version. There's just nothing there. Which, I don't know, if you like that sort of thing. So, but all right, okay, so pre-flight brief, passengers. Well, I mean, it's an interesting simulation thus far, Vex. I do have one annoyance. The sounds are actually coming from the Helper app, and I tried to change the audio output, and I had to restart the whole flight. So I was a little annoyed about that. But other than that, this thing, I mean, I really like the walk around feature. It's really cool. You can sump the tanks. Here, I'll show you. If I can get it to work. It's touchy. But there is... Maybe I got it. No, I don't do that. Okay. All right. Well, the last 8 times I did this, it was nice blue fuel. So there we go. And then dumps it out. So that's kind of cool. That's a neat little feature. I don't know if there's ever actually going to be water in them, but you know, it's good to know you gotta. That's something you got to think about. I am doing okay. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. There's been a lot of life stuff getting in the way the last couple months, so I know I haven't really been around in the place as much, and I haven't really even flown very much since last December. But I went to Flight Sim Expo and, you know, got excited about flight simulation again, so, you know, here we go. All right, so seatbelts. Okay. Oh, the control lock. Let's show you the control lock, because it's hilarious. That's the gust lock. It's a freaking bungee cord, which doesn't actually stop the elevators from moving, obviously. But hey, it works. It does keep the ailerons from moving around, so that's something. All right, parking brake is set. No, it's not set. Why is it not set? There we go. You actually have to hold the brakes, because what it does is it closes a valve when there's pressure on the brakes. It's hydraulic. They don't, fail in the closed position. Let's see here. Gear switch down. And here's another trap for young players that, move that out of the way. Yeah, I know, and I don't frankly understand them, although I can understand where wind banging around against flight control surfaces might cause some issues, with cable tension and all that, but yeah, I don't know. So this is a little bit of a trap for young players. I use a honeycomb Bravo, and so I've got, oh shush, I know. Right, and so I use a, I know you can't see me doing it, but, let's see, in gliders you must also, well, that makes sense, because they don't want to carry more stuff in the airplane than they have to, right? I mean, it's all about weight in gliders. So, hey, why not use the seatbelts? Anyway, so I moved the mixture in because I wanted to show you this little quick trap for young players. Yeah, the Bravo is great, and I love it. But this, no, it's not going to let me do it because it's locked to the Bravo. This landing gear switch has 3 positions, and so if you just have like a button mapped on the keyboard and you push it once, it's going to go to off, not up. But there is a thing here. No, here, yes. Yeah, okay, under advanced options, you get the 3-way gear switch. If you turn that on, then this will act like a regular gear switch. Oh. Well, apparently it'll go through all 3 positions if you have a Bravo. I did not realize that. Okay. But if you just use a single button, you could turn that off very easily. So that's just something to keep in the back of your mind. All right. Let's see. Flaps are... Oh, that's right. I have a... There we go. All right. Flaps are up, and I verified that they work. Radios are... Nope, that's the fuel pump. Okay. Okay, so that's one of those is a battery switch. Okay, so the radios are coming up and loading up. Good. Autopilot master. Oh, we want the radios off. Well, shit. Oh, well. Okay. Circuit breakers in. The circuit breakers are all down here. It should, yep, kill navcom 1. Which is a nice tactile thing, because you could kind of, it's hard to show, but you reach under and along the side of along the underside of the panel, so that's kind of cool. All right. Let's see. All electrical switches are off. Yeah. All right. Rotating beacon on. So I wonder if these are... They are. Okay, that's interesting. I've never heard a rotating beacon make noise before. There must be an actual, like, motor in there turning it. Huh. You guys hear that? There's a sound associated with the rotating beacon, which is so weird to me. All right. All right, so I am going to... Close the door. All right. Fuel selector. Selectors are off. So let's go. Main. Full rich. Prop full forward. Throttle cracked. Carb heat is off. All right. So then we want to prime it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, mags both. All right, prop area is clear. Clear prop. And starter engage. Oil pressure is checked. I don't even know where the oil pressure is. Oh, you know what? I think it's on the EDM 840. All right. All right. Oh, you know what? It didn't tell me to put the fuel pump on, did it? Oh, it did. Oh, fuel pump off. Okay. Cool. Whatever. All right. It is 80-something degrees. Hey, Viper Strike, how are you, my friend? All right. Cool. Let's get the strobe on. The nav lights. I wonder what taxi lights does. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Glad to hear it, Viper Strike. Glad to hear it. We are checking out the new A2A Commanche because, you know, gotta get in on what's popular, right? All right. What else was I gonna turn on? Oh, the alternator. Where is the alternator switch? One of these? I don't know. So what is our... Yeah, and I don't know what any of that's done. Looking for our voltages. Yeah, we're not generating any amps. We're not drawing many, but we're not generating any either. Which means we do not have the alternator on. And I don't know which one of these switches is the alternator. Like, even a little bit. It's not up here, is it? No, I can't imagine it would be. Just gonna turn that off. Huh. Wonder if it just ran out of fuel. Okay. Don't tell me I broke this frickin' thing already. And oil temp's good. Amps are good. Huh. I think I broke the airplane already. All right. Electric system. Okay. So the alternator is definitely Not running. All right, let's try. Okay, how do I? Is there a way to recharge the bell? The battery's at 11.9, so it should be okay. But Okay. Is there no? Oh, click the charge button. Okay. Okay, so it's showing the fuel pump on. Let's turn the fuel pump off. And yeah, no, the displays are great. I just don't actually know what they're telling me because I'm stupid. All right, crack the throttle. Let's try this again. All right. Yeah, okay, let's lean the engine out. And okay, I guess the alternator is always on. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with this here. Let's just hit the exit button. Yeah, that way it's not blinking at me. That seems reasonable, right? Okay. All right, so you know what? I am going to put this bad boy away, and we are going to go flying. Okay. Take the parking brakes off. I forgot the chocks, didn't I? Yep, I forgot the wheel chocks. Oh, and apparently, I didn't lock the cabin door. There we go. Yoop. All right, let's put that guy away. Man, felt like I was going super fast. But you know what? I was looking at the ground speed display, and I was only going like 15 miles an hour. So I don't know. Still, she is a stout-looking bird. Well, that's like normal taxi speed, Vex. 15? I'm going a little fast, but... Of course, those hot dogs from Southwest, man, they really taxi. They taxi like, 20, 30 knots if they can't get away with it. So... All right, let's go ahead and get a notch of flaps in. Well, yeah, you're probably right. I'm also impatient, so, that's why I'm taxiing this fast. Drifting to one side. You're not driving in Europe, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and slide into the rudder. Slide into the run-up area. Brakes are a little grabby. Or I just have my thing set, Well, and that's the other side of it is it's impossible to feel if the airplane's doing something really terrible, whereas you'd feel it in an airplane. Obviously, I mean I've been there. All right, let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's actually use the checklist for the run up. All right, into wind. Close enough. Brakes, hold. Fuel quantity is checked. See, fuel selectors, desired tank. Yep. Mix as required. Throttle to 2,000 RPM. All right, 2,000 RPM. Let's check. Okay, oil pressure is green. Fuel pressure is green. Ammeter is 0, which is weird. Vacuum is 4 bar. And cylinder head temp is green. I hope it's showing us the top CHL or CHT. And then EGT is, I don't know, 140, I guess. I don't know what's good or bad there. Okay, mags. So let's go to the left mags. And less than 100 RPM. Right mags. Less than 100 RPM and less than 50 RPM difference. Alright. Cool. And then, okay. So then prop, reduce to 15, cycle it 3 times, then reduce to 1500 RPM and check steady. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so oil pressure does change with the, that's good. All right. All right, so let's go full rich, prop full forward, release the brakes, and taxi into position and hold. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and take off. There we go. Getting kind of hazy. It's not actually hazy out right now, so I'm not sure why it's showing this hazy in the sim, but that's all right. Oh, we need landing lights. I think I was supposed to turn one of those on for taxi, but I don't care. All right. You're not in the turbo arrow, so you can go all the way to the top of the range here, buddy. Ooh, not like that, though. There we go. Let's keep it mostly center lined. Whoa, okay. That was... Get some... Yeah, I should have had ailerons into wind, and I didn't. That was my fault. Okay, we have a positive rate, and we are out of runways, so gear up. Some more nose up. All right, bring that notch flaps up. All right. Well, she flies. All right. Yeah, we should probably start getting our... yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the governor back to climb. And Okay, that was odd. Maybe you don't have to pull the mix back quite so much. Looks like I am fixing to burn up the cylinder. Alright, well, let's get some more speed on then. More speed, less climb. We're going to just go ahead and kind of fly downtown. Hey, Zeus! How are you, sir? I hope you are well. Come on now, that's not nice. Alright. Alright, so after flying the turbo arrow for a couple of days, this is a little bit different. Oh, we're gonna fly through a rainbow! We're gonna find the leprechaun at the end of it. I need his gold, because, you know, the rent is due. Alright, let's try leaning this bad boy out again. Okay. So that doesn't seem to do anything. Or really what's probably happening is I'm doing it wrong, which, you know, that wouldn't surprise anybody. All right, let's go ahead and pull this back to cruise. Ugh. And bring the throttle back to... Oh, it doesn't have power percentages. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's down there somewhere, I swear. I can try and catch it, Vex Freeze. Okay, there we go. Lot 2,500. Although, you know what, we're gonna... Well, the stall warning's not going off, so... Just trying to bleed a little speed off here. It is Columbus. It is my hometown. And I know on my overlay I've got it saying that I'm going to go out to Newark. But, yeah, I'm a Buckeye. Come on, everybody knows that. So, but yep. There she be. Alright, so I know I said that I was going to fly out to, Newark, or at least I know that's what it says on my overlay, but I'm actually going to go down to Bolton Field, because it's a little bit quicker, and I want to try and get this bad boy landed. What do you mean no rails, Ohio? Vex, I don't quite understand. You mean, like, passenger rail, we have almost none. If you mean freight rail, we have quite a lot. In fact, that is, I believe the Parsons Yard. Oh yeah, no, there's no passenger rail service. There is an awful lot of freight rail service though. In fact, Columbus is the largest city in the United States that does not have any passenger rail service at all. But yep, there's the Parsons Yard. Whole bunch of, because there's a lot of light industry. Oh yeah, we got buses. Yeah, bus. I used to drive buses here in town for the university. So, which, you know, let me tell you, that was, I still maintain the best student job on campus. So, all right, so we're flying over the mostly, you know, houses and somewhat industrial south side. And off around here somewhere is Bolton Airport. I mean, you're not wrong. You know, the only problem is the level of efficiency. You know, there's a lot more rolling resistance, steel on steel. So, alright. So there is Interstate 270. It should be 270. The bottom end of 270. So, yeah. Yeah, that's 270 and Interstate 71. So, Bolton is around here somewhere. I mean, I'd love it if there was more passenger rail. You know, like I got to drive to Akron tomorrow. That's a 2-hour drive. That's you know, yeah. There you go. A bus that has no free will. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, where is Bolton Field? It is. I swear it is around here somewhere. Let's. All right. Let's cheat. Okay. T Z R. That's right in, just about right in front of me. Hey, Fort Noob, how are you? Work sucked. No, that's not good. Usually when you've been working all day, it's because you've been making all kinds of sales. Just, you know, generally a good thing. Alright, that is... Yeah, 3 miles right... Oh, is that it? That's it there. I wonder why they don't have their lights on. Okay, so there's Bolton Field. That's good. Alright, what time is it? It is 19:07. Okay, I know... Ibanez is planning to stream tonight, right? And is he going to be at 8 Eastern Standard Time, midnight Zulu? Oh, it's raining a little bit. Oh, yeah, sure. I understand that, Fort Noob. I understand that. All right, well, let's, you know what? Let's burn some time. Let's take, since the, you know, as Vextree says, the gang's all here. Let us take another spin back around. Guess I could have flown out to Newark. That's all right. So, thus far, the only thing I don't like is that you have to restart the flight if you want to change the sound output, because all the sounds are handled by the A2A helper app. You know, and now I did manage to get an engine stoppage, and I managed to clear it, and I got to be honest, I'm not 100% sure how. Let's see, I'm looking at, yep. Don't know what any of that means. Apparently I'm burning 13 gallons, which seems high for doing 120 knots, but... Oh, well, that's actually... Yeah, 125 knots. Oh, and I managed to gain 1,000 feet of altitude without paying attention. Oh, no, what have I done? What have I done? All right, so let's back off on the throttle. And we will... make a slow descending left turn. Let's see. I still don't know what all those lights on the turn coordinator do. All right, have a good night, Vex Freeze. Sleep well, my friend. All right. So I'm still getting about 30 frames, and I'm definitely happy with that. Although, I need to get the arrow back out just to be sure. I'm actually currently running on... CPU encoding, just to see if I could get more frames, not using the NVIDIA encoder. So we'll see what happens there. You know, OBS is only pulling 35% of my processor. Oh, Ibanez, how are you, sir? All right. Oop, need to get down a little bit more. Stream looks good? Good. I'm making you all sick doing that. I'm glad. I appreciate you saying that. Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting, Fort. I guess I'm gonna stick with the CPU encoder. I didn't pick up any more frames, but I don't know how much of that is the Commanche and how much of that is the not using the graphics card, or how much of that is on the graphics card. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see. Oh, it's raining a little bit. It's not raining outside. It's like not a cloud in the sky in the real world. So, but I am happy to see good smooth frames. Stream looks great. Good, good, good. Well, and this is stock Asobo. You know, there's my alma mater. And one of these towers here, I can't recall which one, is the one that Jeffrey Dahmer lived in. Yeah, it's the default photogrammetry, Bulldog. Yeah, they're not using they're probably using like super high end PCs. So I am running a Ryzen 9 or Ryzen not a Ryzen 9, a Ryzen 7. I think it's a 7. Might be, I don't know. That number doesn't actually matter all that much. But I am using a Ryzen 5800X3D. And a NVIDIA RTX 3090 with 6 gig of RAM, maybe. I don't remember. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember. I am not using NVIDIA Broadcast anymore because that was really tanking my frames. Like I was getting 10 sitting on the ground. So, but, you know, now we're getting between 30 and 35. It's dipping a little bit. Let's see here. I know you can't see the performance overlay, And... Huh. And I can't see the performance overlay either. It just says NA, which is odd. You know, Bulldog, I say this to everybody, and I know Fort's getting tired of hearing it. Okay, Jesus, nice. Nice. But that's like, for me, that's troubleshooting step one is, you know, use add-on linker to move everything out of your community folder. So let's see. I just want to real quick, and those 1660 supers are no joke either. I used to have a 1650. Did I have a 1650 or a 1660? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But here's my settings if you're curious. I could definitely turn these down and probably be just as happy with the way it looks, but I'm happy with the frame rate and I'm very happy with the way it looks. So I'm not really inclined to make any, you know, drastic changes. So, all right, so let's see, what can we explore with this A2A airplane, because it is super cool. All right, so there's the electric system. Oh, that's cool. Do I have the fuel pump? I do have the fuel pump off, okay. I don't know what that is. Magnetos are spinning. Wait. Huh, oops! I only had one mag on this whole time. So, let's see. I'm not sure what exactly these blinks are telling me. So this has a manual, and I absolutely have not read it. So, oh, okay. It's the cycle of the cylinder. What is it? Is it blink when it gets to like top dead center, or when the plugs fire? Oh, it's probably the plugs firing, isn't it? Because it's showing two of them. Obviously there's two plugs. Actually, I know how to test that. Now that I think about it. Engine analyzer. Let's go back to... Ah, yep, okay. So that's just the left plugs. There's the right plugs. And there's both of them. Okay. Okay, so I was also told that if you turn this bad boy on, aha! You can hear air coming in. Okay, so that's neat. Well, you know what? Let's go visit Hoover Dam right quick. Well, you know what, Fort? I think we are somewhere you should recognize. I am kind of digging the Commanche, actually. This may be my new go-to. So let's see here. Oh, I probably shouldn't stick my head out the door. Oh no, you know what? That wasn't. We're a little too far north. I thought we were at the fairgrounds, and I know Fort Noob has been there for a concert or a music festival or something, as I recall. I don't think it was Rock on the Range. It might have been. I don't remember. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, in Ohio. Actually, you know what? This is Allen Creek Reservoir, I think. You know, there's an easy way to find out. Oh, yeah, this is Allen Creek. Okay. Hey, we have festivals and stuff, Bulldog. All right, lots of rain over there, so let's go ahead and turn back around. All right, so is there anything anybody wants me to check out about the airplane while we're up here? I suppose I could run it. I suppose I could. I know. I suppose I could run it real rich and see if I foul the plugs. You want to do that? Let's try that. Well, actually, I'm already full rich. So let's see. Let's back off on the mix until it starts running like ass. Oh yeah, now it's starting to miss, and I'm losing power. Oh, it does not like this. It does not like this at all. There we go. All right, well, what do we do when we lose an engine? Everything full forward, right? And she seems to have recovered. I'm trying to remember what that is. It's not coming to me. All right, let's go ahead and pull the prop back to... Oop, too far. There we go. I forget what I had manifold pressure set to. Yep, it's A, B, C, D, right? So it's, well, for engine, it's fuel, right? So, you know, push everything forward, check your fuel selectors, check your spark, and then I forget what else. But I mean, you need suck, squeeze, yeah, okay. Oh, right, okay. For when you've lost an engine. I was thinking more in terms of what do you immediately do? You know what I mean? But no, you're absolutely right. You know, best glide, find a place to land, checklist, declare an emergency. Totally with you there, my man. Yeah, no, I was just thinking in terms of, you know, trying to get it restarted. Because there's 3 memory items. I think it's what? It's mixture, fuel pump, switches, throttle. I probably have that backwards. It's been a while. Oh boy, it's starting to rain. You know what? Let's see how well this baby can climb. Let's kick it up to 2,500. Full throttle. Let's see if we can't. No, running. So this is one of those weirdos that has the, what you call it, the trim crank on the roof for some reason. Which is weird because it makes sense to me to be on the floor because that's where your cable tunnel is. But, whatever. I don't know. I think it was speed. Yeah, exactly. I think it was speed. Staying alive. Maybe not. There you go. Last I liked that, but better. I think it was Speed Nut for a while there was starting lessons, and he was in a Commanche, and you know he's talking about the. So I thought that was interesting. All right. Time. All right. 1923. All right. Let's see if we can't find the tops of these. I'm still a little curious. I'm probably doing it wrong, but like I'm pulling the mix back pretty aggressively, and it's not. Oh, there it goes. Of course, I pull it back too hard, and it doesn't seem to find a peak. And, you know, so like I said, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm not sure. All right. But she will climb. That's for sure. Boy, I do not know where this weather ends. Do I have... All right. Let's go ahead and level off 20 and 20-ish. All right, I want to get out of this range, so we are actually going to head towards Bolton Field, and we're going to land there. Yeah, I'm on live weather, but it's not actually raining here. So I don't know. Oops, I didn't want that one. Resume. Yeah, see, it's not raining here. I don't know. No, it's not actually bad. It's not actually bad here. I don't know what's going on. So, all right, I am going to descend. Let's go ahead, and this should still be set for, yep, direct, enter. All right, direct, enter, enter. And we want to go the other way. Actually, kind of lost track of where I was over the city. Yep, a Sobo. And of course I'm on live, so I can't like change it to be, you know, more like what it really is. So we'll just have to put up with it. All right. Trim it down a little bit. I do like the little bug that tells me where the neutral trim is, though. That is handy. That is not something that's easy to read on all airplanes. Because like on the Turbo Aero, you gotta like look down and kind of, you know what I mean? So, ooh, I wonder, does that open? That does not open. Okay. Yeah, I know. You're not actually stalling, though, so it's fine. Alright, Jesus Christ. I guess whenever the manifold pressure drops below 10, it starts buzzing at you. It's a little frustrating. All right. I have no idea what this switch does. I'm super curious. Well, yeah, I think it's telling me I need to put the gear down. I just, yeah. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. I wondered where the autopilot display was. I mean, I see it's got, Piper auto control. But I literally did absolutely no reading of the manual. I wanted this to be a real first look, and I gotta say, I mean, I'm really happy with it. It's a fantastic airplane. Um, One of the things I do really like is this is pretty cool. So there's this little sub panel with buttons for the autopilot that's mounted to the yoke. And of course, you can't disappear the yoke in an actual airplane, but they do make that appear, which is nice. It's handy. All right, I don't even know what the winds are doing. Shouldn't be that much. Yeah, I have radio turned off. I was gonna... That's all right. Let's go ahead and just enter a left downwind for whatever the hell runway this is. I want to be at around 2,000 feet when I get down to the pattern. What is my flap speed? I forget. Do I have... Oh. You know what? It's on the iPad. Or not. Okay. Well, 125 is max flap. Okay. Well, I am definitely not there yet. And I guess we're just going to have to listen to the... Uh-oh, low oil and fuel pressure. Not sure why those are on, because gauges are showing okay. All right, let's go full rich. All right, I'm actually below the gear down speed, so we'll go ahead and drop the wheels. Oh, this is going to be a tight turn. Let's actually... get ready to teardrop it. Yeah, for the sounds are really good. I don't think I was gonna have to turn that tight, but okay. I guess we will. That's right. All right. Mix prop. We got flaps. Gears down and locked. Yeah, I'm a lot high, but that's all right. Getting close to a stall, but not quite there. And come on. Oof. Ah! Nobody saw that. It didn't happen. All right, well, 187 in an airplane I've never flown before. That's, not terrible. Get out of my way, weird Volkswagen truck that doesn't exist in America. What's that, Fort? Oh, you know what? I have never been good at ground handling, so I really hesitate to complain about it. And I have no real basis for comparison, so. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Ah. I know that's probably really bad for the engine, but I don't care. Oof. And I didn't mean to jam the brakes quite that hard. They are surprisingly grabby. All right. All right. Feather the prop. All right. So, oops, sorry. Wasn't trying to make everybody sick. All right. So let's let a little bit of air in here since it's apparently getting warm. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and pop the door? Although I suspect it's getting warm in here because the outside temperature is... Oh, yeah, the outside temp is 81. Oh, no, it's really getting warm in here because I opened the doors. Well, it's okay. All right, I'm going to turn this off. There we go. All right, so... wonder what that button does. Oh, that'll restate. Okay. No. So I'm guessing this is telling me that I borked my cylinders, running them too hot. Let's see here. Still got plenty of gasoline. Oh, you can update the EDM from here. That's cool. All right. So anyway, so that is the Commanche. Let's see. Let's actually go, and I want to see. That's not going to let me do that. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, you know what? Let's head back in here. I want to see. Okay, so that doesn't tell me anything. Oh, okay. So we inspected that stuff. That's all good. Inspected that stuff. That's all good. Hmm. All right. Well, does anybody have any questions or want me to look at something specific? No precipitation. What? Oh, it was definitely precipitating. So. Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. Just doing the walkarounds was, I mean, a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either, but that's all right. You know, and it'll even let you take all the baggage out. And oh, it was leaving it on the floor or on the tarmac. I guess it doesn't do that anymore. But yeah, you can. You know, and what is pretty cool is you can. Oops, that's not what I wanted it to do. There we go. Well, that's fine. We'll just do it like that. You know, you can open up the tank. There's really, it doesn't look. Oh, you can see in there. Look at that. Okay, so you can see that there's a little bit of gasoline in the tip tank. So that's pretty cool. Now it's just gonna let me close the flap without. Oh, well, that's good. All right, and then you can also go under the wing, and this is still a little quirky, but you can check the fuel sumps. So yeah, I am too. It's really good. So you know you can put the tie downs on. Will it let me do the chocks from here? No. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's go and I want to check the engine. Hey. See if I turned my engine oil black. Not really. Oh, okay. So that's, I don't know if it's a bug or just a sim limitation, but if you move the needle or the dipstick somewhat off screen, it stops rendering the fuel, and I don't know what the deal with that is. But you know, it's now my assumption is, you know, if you abuse the engine, you know, this will get lower, and as you use it, this will get blacker. So, you know, something to remember. I don't think you can actually pull the cowling off. No, you can't pull the cowling out. And you can't, unless I'm clicking in the wrong spot, you can't hand crank the engine, which is something, you know, you should be able to do. So, but that again, you know, that may also be a sim limitation. I don't know. Oh, wait, where did I want to? Oh, I wanted to be here because I was having trouble with this. Okay, now it seems to be working just fine. So I don't know. I do not know, as I was having trouble getting that to work earlier. Let's see here. Shine a light up in there. Make sure that looks good. You know, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Not super impressed with that. Not sure what's going on there. Looks like, I don't know if they're trying to say that my airplane has digital camouflage or, you know, the rest is just really pixelated for some reason, but there it is. So, I mean, it doesn't look so bad far off, and who's going to be looking, you know, right up at the thing. So, gear lever, or the gear look good. Yeah, overall, I am very, very impressed with this airplane. That's not what I wanted. Did I want that one? No. Wait, where is the ass tie down? Okay, well, I don't know where the after tie down is. It does have one. Because I took it off. All right, so that's working. I don't think it's really a good idea to dump avgas onto the tarmac, but I mean, what the hell do I know? All right. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and controls. Where? All right. All right. Let's put all the tie downs, wheel chocks. Oh, that's right. I remember Murph saying something. This does have its own headphone simulation, so I'm curious to know how that works. But I don't feel like restarting the engine. So, excuse me. Curious about that. We're gonna have to play with that, but I think we were gonna have to play with it next time because I am just about ready to end. So hoping to kind of carry it out to 8 o'clock because certain somebody is gonna be starting his raid then, but that's okay. Tell you what we will do is I will go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and raid Ibanez. So if y'all just want to kind of hang out until he's ready to go live, that'd be great. You know, he's a lot of fun. Not sure what he's doing tonight. I have a nasty suspicion it's going to involve the Piper Airplane Company, but I could be wrong. So anyway, have a good night, and I will see you around. No, of course, now it's going to go. Yeah, of course, now there's going to be a, you know, I forgot there was a timeout. All right, anyway, see you guys later.